We'll get started. So let's start seated. And cross your shins, pull your knees up into your chest, sit up really tall. Just bring your fingertips right behind you, lift your chest. Draw your belly in, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and then keep pulling your knees in. You'll start to wrap your arms around your shins. Yeah. And you're gonna plant your palms in front, give a little hop, and sit back down. We're gonna do that a couple times. Rock forward, keep your knees pulling into your chest, hop up, and sit back down. Okay, 2 more times. Roll forward, push, little hop. Try to keep the arms straight. 1 more time, roll forward, hop. Good. So this time you'll bring your hands next to your hips, knees in your chest, roll forward, pick your hips up. Sit back down, extend your legs for boat pose, reach your arms forward, lift your chest. You're gonna lower to hover, shoulders hover, heels hover, belly's in. Bring yourself back up, cross your shins, hands next to your hips, but a little bit forward. Rock forward, lift your hips, sit back down, extend the legs, and boat pose. Reach through your fingers, lift your chest, lower halfway to hover, heels hover, shoulders hover, belly's in. Slowly bring yourself up. Cross your shins 1 more time, knees pull into your chest, rock forward, lift up, maybe lift your feet, sit down. Boat pose, don't let the low back sink, so lift your chest, the knees can always be bent, and reach your arms forward, maybe the legs straighten, belly's in, lower halfway, hover, heels hover, shoulders hover, lower your chest, bring your right knee in, hover the left leg still, and then bring your forehead up towards your knee, extend your arms forward, try to keep the neck soft, reach out through your fingertips. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bring the left knee in, give it a squeeze, lower your shoulders. Exhale, forehead up towards your knees. Flex both feet, reach your arms forward. Extend the left leg, bring the right knee in, and lift your chest. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, left knee in. Lift your chest. And now try to do it with the arms extended. Pull the right knee in. Inhale, extend, exhale, left knee. You can bring your hands behind your head. Bothers your neck. Inhale, extend, exhale, right knee. Now add a twist. Turn to the right, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, extend. 1 more time, each side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, take the legs out. Lift your chest, squeeze the thighs, maybe the arms reach forward, up or back for 3, 2, and let it go. Bring your knees in, give yourself a little squeeze, and then rock yourself. You can do it a couple times. You can do it 1 time. Once you're up, come onto hands and knees, come into tabletop. Wrists right under your shoulders, belly pulls in, ribs draw in, and then step back into plank. High plank position. Spread your fingers, press through your palms, and then back into downward facing dog. And we'll just move with our breath a little bit, warming up the shoulders, our hips, the core, although our core is probably pretty warm by now. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, down dog. Feel your low belly really drawing in. Shift forward, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more time, shift forward, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your right leg straight back behind you. And then step your right foot forward. Open up your chest, shoulders back. Let your hips drop a little bit. Reach through the left heel. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Take your arms up, touch your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the right foot back. Bend your left knee so it's at a right angle. Come onto your fingertips. Open your chest, reach through the right heel. Exhale, step back into plank. High plank, so arms and legs really strong. Rock forward just a little bit on your toes, and then lower all the way to your mat. Point your toes, elbows in, push your pubic bone down, lift up for cobra. Press your feet down, pubic bone down, draw the elbows in. Exhale, lower. And curl your toes, straighten the legs, really firm your thighs. See if you can push straight up into plank. So inhale, press. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. You step your foot forward. Open up your chest, breathe in, reach through the right heel, shoulders back. And then exhale, step the right foot forward. Lengthen your spine and fold. Inhale all the way up, touch your palms. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step your left foot back. Open your chest, breathe in. And then exhale, step into plank. Lower halfway, rock forward a little bit, elbows in. Lower all the way. Point your toes, find your back bend, cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes, straighten the legs so the thighs lift. Elbows pull in, bellies in. Inhale, straight up to plank. Downward facing dog. And bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold. Inhale all the way up, take your arms up, touch your palms together. Bring your hands to your heart. All right, shift the weight. I'll turn to face you guys. Shift the weight into your right foot. Left ankle's gonna cross over your knee, hands onto your hips, and then sit your hips back. So sit back, elbows draw in, butt goes way back. Flex that left foot. Open your chest, draw your ribs and your belly in. Take another breath. And inhale, bring yourself up. Pull the left knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. And then sit right back into chair. Yeah, hips back, belly's in. Reach through your fingers. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift the weight left foot. Right ankle's gonna cross. Sit back. Elbows draw in. Breathe. Your chest open. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Take another breath. And inhale, come to stand. Pull your right knee into your chest. Relax your shoulders, pull your knee in. And then exhale, just set your foot down. Be at the top of your mat. Stand on both feet. Shift the weight back into your heels a little bit. Roll the shoulders back. Deep breath in. And exhale. So we'll move through a few sun salutations. Feet together, chest lifts, shoulders down. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back into plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Press through the tops of your feet, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths in down dog. Push through your palms a lot. You can always bend your knees, the triceps turn down slightly. And exhale all the way. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms lift, touch your palms, and bring your hands to your heart. We'll do that again. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back into chaturanga. You can hop back. Make sure you're pressing through your palms as you lower. You're reaching back through your heels. Stay with your breath. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep pushing into your hands. Move your chest back. Again, you can bend your knees a lot. Look forward. Step or hop. Lengthen your spine and fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Keep your thighs really firm. You can always drop your knees and lower. If you're getting tired, do what you can. And push back into downward facing dog. And lift your right leg straight back behind you. Shift forward, bring your knee to your chest, around your back. Place your foot next to your right thumb. Come onto your fingertips. Open up your chest. And then stretch your arms back alongside your body. Feel the fronts of the shoulders lift up. Draw your belly in. Reach out through your fingertips and then press your palms towards each other. Lift your pinkies. Yeah. Take another breath. Reach your arms forward. Reach through the back heel. Reach through your fingertips. And then inhale to crescent lunge. Once you're in crescent, draw your ribs in, draw your belly in. You can always bend your back knee a little bit. Look up, maybe look forward, back of the neck is long. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. Drop your heels to the left for side plank. Firm your thighs. You can always stack, stagger your feet, or drop the left knee. Reach through that top arm. Belly and ribs draw in. And then exhale, bring your right hand down. Hold plank or lower through chaturanga. Slow and steady. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg. And then bring your knee in. Shift forward. Place your foot lightly next to your thumb. Fingertips, back legs really strong. Open your chest. Reach your arms back. Come off of the left thigh a little bit. Crown of the head reaches forward. And think of the fronts of the shoulders lifting up. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Reach back through your pinkies. And then steady breath. Inhale, take the arms forward. Hold. Press down through that left heel. Reach through the back right heel. And then inhale, come up into crescent lunge. And then once you're here, try to draw your belly in, ribs in, bring the shoulders down. You can always bend the back knee a little bit to keep the pelvis neutral. Then exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step into plank. Drop your heels to the right. Flex, left arm up. Again, you can always drop your knee. Draw your ribs and your belly in. And then bring your left hand down to the floor. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shoulders come back, chest goes forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, pull your knee in. Take it to the right elbow. Bring it to center. And then set it down. Come onto your fingertips, reach the arms back, lift up through the pinkies, and inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg straight back, bring your knee to your chest, round. Take it over to the left elbow, hold. Keep the back leg really strong. Back to center. Place it forward. Inhale, open your chest. Reach the arms back, breathe. And then bring yourself up, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step into plank and lower through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. So push through your palms a lot so that the thighs lift, the feet press down, shoulders come back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, we'll come in a chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips back. Arms reach. Relax the shoulders. Sit back a little bit lower. And bring your hands to your heart. Start to lift your heels. Squeeze your legs together. And then slowly lower a couple inches, hold. Lower a little bit more, hold. A little bit more, until you land on your heels. Then press your legs together. Breathe, stay here. And can you lift off of your heels just 1 or 2 inches? Legs pressed together, belly's in. Breathe, reach the arms up, and then slowly bring yourself back up all the way to stand on the tippy toes, heels lift. Find a balance. Exhale, sit into chair. Inhale, breathe, soft neck, bring your hands back to your heart. I'll turn to face you guys. Lift your heels, press the legs together. Slowly lower down. And slowly just lowering like slow motion until you drop onto your heels. Press the legs together. Lift off of your heels an inch, and then reach the arms up. Maybe slowly lifting all the way onto the tippy toes. Find balance. Lift the heels, firm the thighs, sit into chair. Breathe in, shoulders relaxed, neck is relaxed. Exhale, fold forward. Separate your feet hips distance. Take your 2 first fingers, hook your big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward. You can always have your knees bent here, elbows go out to the side, head, neck relaxed, belly draws in. Breathe. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Release your toes. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Step your left foot back. Spin your back heel down. Pull the right hip back and come into warrior 1. So back foot's flat at a 45-degree angle. Right hip pulls back and take your arms up. Reach through your fingers. Again, draw your ribs and your belly in. Drop into your front thigh. Press down through your right heel. Steady breath, even breath. Relax the shoulders. And reach your arms forward. Left arm's going to come under for eagle arms. Lift the elbows. Move your forearms away from your face a little bit. Breathe into your upper back and feel it round. The shoulder blades spread, the belly pulls in, the ribs pull in, pull the right hip back. Steady breath. Keep spreading the upper back. And last one. And release your arms, reach straight up. And open up for warrior 2. So the arms open, you can separate your feet a little wider. Right toes straight forward. Bend into your right knee, back toes turn in a little bit. And inhale, take your arms straight up, firm your thighs. Lift up, get really long. And then come back into warrior 2. Bend your right knee, relax your shoulders, stretch through the fingers. Breathe in. So your right knee should be over your right heel. Feel your feet kind of pull towards each other. Last breath. Relax the shoulders down a little. Exhale, hands to the floor. And step back into plank. High plank position. Come on to your forearms nice and slow. Forearm plank. Push back through your heels. Try to open your chest a little bit. Spread your shoulder blades. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Hold. 3, 2. Push back up onto your palms. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg straight back behind you, and then turn the toes to the right. Bend at your knee. Heel goes towards your butt. Press into your palms. If you want to do some circles with your hip or your ankle, go for it. And straighten out your leg, square your hips, step your foot all the way through, and then step the left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. On your exhale, step your right foot back, spin your heel down at that sharp angle. The left foot can go to the left a little, and then come into warrior one. So pull your left hip back, hips are facing forward, arms go up. And draw your belly and your ribs in, reach up through the fingertips, bring your shoulders down. Steady breath. So really strong legs in warrior one. It's a really great hip opener. Also building strength. You should feel a nice stretch in the front of that right thigh. And reach your arms forward. Right arm comes under for eagle arms. If you can't find the wrap, you'll just grab onto your shoulder blades. Elbows lift, forearms move forward a little bit, and that helps to spread the upper back. Draw your belly in, draw your ribs in, and just look forward. Relax your face. Push back into that right heel so you don't collapse that leg, and keep it really strong. Last one. And inhale, take your arms up, release, and then open up for warrior two. So your left heel should be in line with the arch of your back foot. The back toes turn in slightly. Chest faces the right. Left knee straight forward. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Reach up and just get really long and try not to tip your pelvis at all. Feel your feet draw towards each other. And then open back up into warrior two. Now look forward, shoulders down, neck is soft. Steady breath. Couple more here. Feel your feet pull towards each other. Really strong pose. Warrior two is a strong pose. So feel the legs working, belly, ribs pull in, stretch the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to the floor, and step back into plank. All right, high plank. Drop your heels to the left. Right arm's gonna lift. Stack your feet. If you need to stagger, stagger. If you have to drop a knee, drop a knee. Do what you're able to hold for a few breaths. If you want a little bit more, right arm reaches forward, right leg lifts, and then pull your right knee into your chest. Hold. Good. Stay with it. You're gonna bring your right hand down, keep your knee in your chest, take your knee over to your left elbow, drop that back heel down to the right, kick your right leg to the left, take the top arm up for fallen triangle, drop that right foot, push through your feet, lift your hips, left arm goes up, maybe you reach it forward, steady breath, in, then pick the right foot up, pull your knee into your chest, left hand comes down, step back into plank, drop over to the right side, right heel, feet can be staggered or stacked, or your knees down, and you find a variation. Take the top arm forward. So move really slow. Lift your left leg. Knee comes into your chest, hold, push through your bottom foot, lift your hips. Keep your knee into your chest, bring your left palm down, cross your knee over to the right, drop the right heel down to the left, kick your left foot out, see if you can hold, then drop it down, press through your feet, lift up, draw your belly in, steady breath in, maybe the top arm reaches, maybe you just keep it straight up, start to bring the right hand down, pull your knee in, step back into plank, downward dog, walk your hands back to your feet, back your mat. And this time take your palms underneath your feet. Again, you can always bend your knees, open your chest, shoulders back, breathe, let the head and the neck relax. And if you can see, my knees are bent quite a bit. So if the hamstrings, the low back are tight, just bend your knees. Let the head drop. Last one here. And exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. And release your hands from under your feet. Start to walk your hands back in a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back. And step your right foot forward and come into warrior two. Bring yourself all the way up. Relax your shoulders. Reach forward with your right arm. Bring your forearm onto your thigh. Take the left arm up. So other option, you can bring your right hand down inside of your right foot. You can bring it onto a block, a book, whatever you have at home. Left arm will come around. Maybe you find a half bind, lean back, roll the left shoulder back. Maybe you find a full bind. Any of those variations are fine. When you find that full bind, don't let the left shoulder close down. Open your chest, lean back. Press through your right heel, reach back through the left leg. So again, you can always be here with the forearm down. Take one more breath. Take the left arm up. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up and straighten your right leg. Scoot your back foot in just a little for triangle pose. Bring your hands onto your hips first and then pull your right hip back, shift your pelvis, flex your right foot, reach forward, bring your hand down onto your shin or wherever you can reach and take the top arm up. And then press down to the inside of your right foot and press your toes down. Spread your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one here. Inhale. Arms spread. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself up, warrior two. Exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always push straight back into downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg and then step it through, all the way through. Come into warrior two. Open your arms. So again, your knees over your heel, back toes turn in just a little. Spread your arms and then reach forward for extended side angle. Forearm comes down, top arm up. And then first, just turn your chest up a little bit. Now draw your belly in. You can bring your hand down inside. If you're doing that, push your arm and your leg together. Really open up your hip. Right hand might come around for half bind. Shrug the right shoulder, roll it back, open up your chest, draw your belly in. Yeah. And then maybe you reach under, find a bind. So notice that I'm not turning that right shoulder down though. Opening up the chest, leaning back, roll the shoulders back, push into the back leg. Steady breath. Inhale, stay here. Last one. Start to release. Inhale, bring yourself up, straighten the left leg. Scoot that back foot in just a little. You can drop the arms for triangle. Left hip pulls back, so really tip your pelvis here. Left hip pulls back, yeah. Reach forward with the left arm. Keep reaching and then bring it down onto your shin. So you can flex the foot and then push down through the inside of your left foot. Right arm extends. Turn your chest up a little bit. See if you can find a little space on the left side. See, so pull the left hip back, yeah. Spread your arms, press through your feet. Maybe you look up at your right hand. You can always just look out. If it bothers your neck, you can look down. Bring the left shoulder away from your ear. And one more breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself up. You can drop the arms, pivot the left foot so the feet are parallel. Spread your arms. So either hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, or hidden prayer. You'll flip the palms all the way, reach back, find your hands, crawl them up your back, and then roll the shoulders back, draw your ribs in. Lift your chest, and then exhale. You can start to fold, so you can always bend your knees. Breathe in, exhale. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Open up your chest. Again, the knees can be bent. Last one here. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, try to fold, draw your belly in. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Release your hands and hop your feet together. All right. You can turn to face the front of your mat. You can be anywhere on your mat for dancer pose. So weight goes into your right foot, bend your left knee, reach back, grab for your ankle or your foot, take your right arm up, and then get really long first. Extend through your right fingers, press down through your right heel. Start to kick your foot into your hand. Breathe. You can always bend your right knee a little bit. Push down through your heel and keep pressing your foot into your hand. Steady gaze, steady breath. Maybe you look up a little bit. Take another one. And inhale, bring yourself up. Release your hands. Bring your knee into your chest. We're gonna go right into eagle pose. Cross your left ankle over, or your left thigh over your right thigh. Maybe you wrap, maybe you just press the legs together. Left arm's gonna come under for eagle arms. Squeeze your legs together. If you have to come out and kind of adjust the legs a little bit, that's fine. Find balance. It's a really difficult pose. It's hard to see. Your arms and legs are tangled. So try to look beyond your hands. Round your upper back. One more breath. Inhale. All the way up. And release. Let it go. Stand on both feet. Take a breath in. And exhale. All right. Weight goes into your left foot. Bend your right knee. Grab for your ankle or your shin. And squeeze your legs together. Left arm's gonna go up. Reach, get really, really long, and draw your ribs in. Start to kick, lean out, lift your right foot, turn the right shoulder down, breathe in. Good, find a steady gaze. Maybe you look forward or up. Last breath, stay with it. I'm wobbling also. Bring yourself up and pull your knee in. You can let your hands go. When you're ready, cross it over for eagle. Cross the legs. Right arm's gonna come under. Find the wrap. Lift your elbows. Forearms move forward. Spread your shoulder blades, the upper back. Belly's in, ribs are in. Falling out of the pose, it's all part of it. Trying again. Look beyond your hands. Last breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Release, stand on both feet. Shake the legs out. I know my legs are really feeling it. Stand solid. Breathe into your chest. Let the palms open. Breath in. And exhale. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step your left foot back. Drop your knee down. And take your arms up. So low lunge. Reach up, get really long. And bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward and twist to the right. Hook your elbow outside of the right thigh. Chest lifts. Back toes are curled and start to lift your back knee. If you want to stay low, stay low. You can keep your hands at your heart. Try to lift your stomach off of your chest, or if you want to split your arms, you can always do that. The top arm can reach forward, or some of you, if you want to work that bind again, you can find the bind, press through the right heel, spread your collarbones. Good, keep the back leg really strong. Another breath. Bring your hands down slowly. Step your back foot in just a few inches. Spin your heel down. you have blocks or something under your hands, you can always use blocks. Lengthen your spine. Open up your chest. And just stay here a couple breaths. Last breath in. Long spine, right hip pulls back a little. And then exhale. Just step the left foot forward, top of your mat. Breathe in. Step the right foot back. Drop your knee. And take your arms up. So lift up, get really long. And then bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward, just to the left. Hook your elbow. Lift your chest. Draw your belly in. And if you want to lift the back knee, you'll start to lift. Whatever you did on the other side. Keep your hands at your heart. Lift your belly off of your stomach. Pull your left hip back. And spread your arms. You can take the bind. Legs are really strong. Inner thighs hug towards each other. Lean back a little bit. And then just when you're doing everything, just make sure you're breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Push down through your left heel. Hang on. Exhale, bring your hands down. And then from here, that back foot steps in a little bit. Lengthen your spine. Left foot can go to the left. You want to have your hips square. So pull the left hip back. Open up your chest. Draw your belly in. Steady breath. Stay with it. Back of the neck is long. Inhale, open your chest, lengthen. Exhale, step into plank. Lower halfway. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, child's pose. Reach through your palms, move your hips back, let your forehead relax down. Breathe in and exhale. All right, so from here, come up onto your knees, stand on your knees. We're gonna take camel pose. Bring your hands onto your hips, squeeze your elbows in, and then think of your hips really going forward. So the hips go forward, squeeze your glutes just a little bit, chest lift. So hands on your hips, squeeze the elbows in to really help lift your chest up or remind you to lift your chest. So you don't drop into your low back. You can see that. Hips go forward, belly pulls in, chest lifts, elbows in, right? So try to find all of that lifting, breathe up into your chest. Maybe you just stay here. The toes can be curled under. Hips go forward, reach back, try to find your heels. Keep lifting your chest. Breathe up into your chest. And then again, move the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes just a little bit. Let the head fall back. 3 more breaths. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other under your back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Bring your hands back to your low back. Lift yourself up and sit down on your heels. All right. Camel is a tough one. I've learned to really like it. Used to not like it so much. And that happens a lot. Sometimes we begin loving something and then we don't anymore. Sometimes we hate it and then we grow into really enjoying it. So come onto your backs, lay all the way down, and bring your hands next to your body for bridge. Plant your feet. So this is really similar to Ustrasana, same shape. Inhale, lift your hips, press through your heels, press the shoulders down, chest lifts, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Press through your heels and feel the hips really lift, move the knees forward. Breathe up into your chest, press your shoulders down, steady, even breath. Last one, inhale. and then lower down, exhale. So from here, you're gonna just roll onto your stomach, okay? Roll onto your stomach, lay all the way down. Bend your knees, flex your feet, reach your arms back. Before you grab for your feet, push your pubic bone down and lift your heels up, okay? And just stay here, reach back through your fingers. Heels lift up towards the ceiling, pull the knees in, reach back, pull the feet in, grab onto them, and then lift up. Feet are flexed, your toes can be pointed. Breathe across your chest. Maybe you look forward a little bit. Breathe into your chest. If this bothers your low back, come out of it. You can take Shalabhasana, reach the arms back, the legs back. Last breath in, and lower down. You can let your face rest to one side. Then bring your hands next to your ribs, point your toes, and then come into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Extend your legs. One more time, lay all the way onto your back. This time, setting up for wheel. If you want to do bridge again, you can keep your hands here and lift up. If you want to do wheel, hands come next to your ears. First, come onto the top of your head. And then maybe walk the hands in a little bit. Pull the elbows in, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and then push up. Press down through the insides of your feet, the big toes, your heels. Try to draw the elbows towards each other. Big breath, make sure you're breathing. Inner thighs draw in, big toes press down. Last one. And then lower down, let it go. Just keep your feet where they are. Pause. Breath in. And exhale. All right, last back bend. Bridge. You can do bridge, you can do this one. You can do wheel again. Hug those elbows in. When you're ready, inhale, go up. Make sure you're breathing. A lot of times in back bends, we forget to breathe. We hold our breath because we're moving in a really different way. We're moving our spine in a really different way than we're used to. So deep breath. Couple more times, deep breath. Last one. And exhale, lower. Good, release. And take your feet wide, let your knees touch. Hands can be on the front of your body. Release the low back, breathe up into your chest, into your stomach. And exhale. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze. And extend the left leg down, keep the right knee in. Take the right leg straight up. You can just grab onto the back of your thigh, flex your foot. And walk your hand up onto your calf. Lift your chest up towards your shin. Start to lift the left foot to hover. Lift up a little bit more. Reach your hands forward. And then switch legs. Lower down. Scoop back a little. And grab onto the back of the left thigh. You can always have the knee bent. Walk your hands up onto your calf. Lift your chest, belly's in. Lift a little bit more, try to use your arms less, and then flex your right foot, reach your arms forward. And then try to lift your leg so it's straight up and not so far towards your face. Lift up a little bit more. Lower your leg, flex your feet, firm your thighs together. Press your hands against your thighs so you're in a really tight line. Everything's pulling in towards the center for 3, 2, and release. Bring your knees into your chest. Scoot your hips to the right a little bit. Drop your knees to the left. Open your arms. breath be easy and normal. Bring yourself back to center. Scoot your hips a little bit to the left so that when you do twist, your hips are stacked. You're not twisting at your low back, but you're twisting at your ribs. Let your breath be easy, normal. And then bring yourself back to center. Knees in. You can rock yourself up a couple times. All right, come to seated. So once we start to slow down and do these, deeper stretches, try not to lose your focus. Okay, bring the soles of your feet together. Lift your chest up. Drop your shoulders. If your knees are really high, that's fine. They can be high. You can scoot your feet forward more. You can sit on a blanket or a block. Lift your chest up. Try to relax your neck, your shoulders. Maybe lean forward a little bit, or maybe you just stay upright. Chest lifts. Drop your shoulders. Lean out. So again, try to keep your thoughts focused on your breath, on what you're doing, rather than letting things wander so much. Feel the sensations in your body. And you're just noticing, you're observing yourself in these poses. You're observing your reactions, your mental reactions, sometimes your physical reactions, and you're observing your thought patterns. When things are easy, when things are hard, where does your mind go? Bring yourself back up. Extend your left leg. Right foot's gonna be inside your thigh. Take your arms straight up. And then just lean out, reach forward, wherever your hands land. It might be on either side of your leg. You might reach your ankle or your foot. Try again to really lift your chest up, draw your belly in, and then lean out a little. Doesn't matter how much. Take another breath. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself up. And you're just gonna switch sides. Extend the right leg, left foot comes inside. Flex your right foot. So this leg should be strong. When your heel is in line with your hip. Arms up, breathe, shoulders down, and then up and over, wherever they land. I like to keep a little bend in my knee to protect my hamstring. Or if your low back is really tight, you can bend your knee. You can bring your hand under to kind of prevent it from straightening or going too far. So you don't have to force anything to happen, especially in these deep stretches. You can't really move things along any faster. It just takes time, patience, and consistency. Bring yourself up and extend both legs. Give them a little shake. Arms lift. And then exhale, lean out. So again, wherever your hands land, it might be your shins, it might be on either side of your legs. Lift your chest. And then reach with your chest, not with your chin or your shoulders. Last breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself up. And exhale, you can lay onto your back. So you can either extend the legs straight. You can bring the soles of your feet together. I really like crossing my shins and walking my feet out. It's a little easier on your hips than Baddha Konasana. And it's a nice little opening. And you can bring your hands onto the front of your body. Exhale all the way. And then inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Breathe in, keep breathing in all the way. Hold your breath at the top. And then exhale completely. Do that again. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. Keep breathing in as much as you can. Fill up. Hold your breath. And exhale slow. Exhale all the way so you don't have anything left. No air left. And then one more time. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. Keep breathing in and hold your breath when you can't breathe in anymore. And then exhale all the way. Relax completely. Your hands can stay on the front of your body or you can bring them to your sides. Whatever feels most relaxed. Let the shoulders relax down. Your neck. And then open your jaw. Release your jaw. Relax your eyes. Your eyelids are soft. You're not squinting. And the space between your eyes. Forehead. And just let it go. Breath is normal. No effort.